and have people get rewarded. Alright, so I have to do a few things here, and they include... Getting to level 17 gives me an extra 2 attacks. Or an extra 2 physical attacks and extra 2 magic attacks. Well, I mean, listen. I can load up Marvel Heroes any day between 1 PM and 5 PM and have at least 20 to 30 people hanging out. You know, at Zelda 2, the best I can do was maybe 20. So there's no doubt that that is the biggest audience I get for a game, but that doesn't mean, that doesn't automatically make the game fun. Well, that's fine, but I mean, it still doesn't depreciate the fact that there are numbers here when I stream it. So, it is something I do want to do and keep doing. If the creator of the randomizer did things to make me want to play it again, I'd play it. It's nothing against him. It's nothing against the game. I just wasn't having fun the last few times I raced it because I just hated the new things people wanted to run. Like Boss Rush was just annoyingly boring. There's no mental aspect to it. There's just find palace, beat palace, go. So anytime was like, hey, let's race. All right, what do you want to do? We'll do Boss Rush. No, let's not do Boss Rush. Let's do something that has actual mental capacity to it. We have to apply logic. No, I don't have time. I don't have time for a regular run. Let's do Boss Rush. You don't have time for a regular run? Like, the 20 minutes are make or break for you? It's fun, but it's not like something I want to do every single night of the week. It's the same thing over and over. We might as well do 100% all keys. The only difference is the palaces are in different locations, and you have to try to beat the game on a lower level. You never have to look into a cave. You never have to, explore Death Mountain. You just have to find palaces and go. That's it. If you stumble upon a heart container or a magic container, fine. But if you're going to seek them out, you're losing. It's really not more accessible because you're still at the mercy of playing the game at such a low level. You might as well have the whole world available to you. Take your time, level up, find all the things. Oh, so you never beat Dig Shake doing a real seed. Oh, okay, I got it. So that doesn't really count. That's like beating Usain Bolt in Quap, to be honest. Like, nothing against you if you can beat Usain Bolt in Quap, but that's not the same as really running. Yeah, but we're not talking about, like, we weren't talking about new people. These were people who were in the tournament. These were people that have 100 hours played on Zelda 2 Randomizer that only wanted to play boss rush. And I'm just like, you know, no. Shit, I'm that low level? What was I doing in my life? Did you really play it yesterday? Can you and Dig race that tomorrow? First to 10 meters? Danny, how long did you last in that other guy's stream that was playing Paperboy? I lasted about 2 minutes, and I rage turned it off. And questioned what I'm doing with my life. It's so over the top, though. It's like you're trying so hard. But, like, bad at it. Like, that doesn't even come natural. It's like a whole can of forced. I mean, I don't either. At least with other people where I don't get the appeal that have viewers, at least they have like a market. At least they're doing stuff. You know, playing all the games or is really good at games. I had to constantly cast. Was he wearing a hat? I didn't even notice that. Oh, was he wearing a beanie? Oh, so you're responsible for your own name getting dropped down on the leaderboard? Good job. Yeah, that was the ultimate backfire. Oh, so that's his thing? He wears hats? I need a thing. Does he have like a, does his hat always correspond with the system he's playing? Well, I'm just saying when he does, because he seems pretty content to beat somebody. And he's playing and you're not. So he's going to continually try to up your score, and you're not doing anything to defend it. Even JBT is trying to beat your score. Balloon. Shit. Uh-oh. That thing's gonna blow up. I mean, I have wrestling masks, but 112? Yeah, okay, I really do need to level up. God damn it. Why did I not send 2 people after this douchebag? Victory. Well, that's my thing. No one can see me. I'm John Cena. Oh, that's right. Everyone's doing something tomorrow night, right? Adamantoises in the freaking, like, level 12 cave? Doesn't sound right. I think Adamantoises is a weak 2. Let's go with, fire. That's not true. That's not true. It's too good for you to make up, but it's not true at the same time. My neighbor, not my neighbor, the guy I used to rent my apartment from, his daughter gave out Valentines, and they had an extra one. He made her fill one out for me, and it was a John Cena Valentine. I don't know if I still have it. I probably have it because I keep everything in the world. What's his skill at? Because if I get him to 33 skill, he also gets more. 30. I gotta get him to 33 skill, and he's at 16. Child, please. That's just not happening. 21 you're at? Okay, so I guess level 17 is the best I can do. Have her hold a picture of the paper that has the date on it also. Would that mean the picture would be all hand? Where's Choke? Choke went pretty quiet when we started talking about wives. Later, Buzz. So this is a shit grind night, isn't it? I should have prepared better. You should be level 17 and skill level 33 on Black Mage by the time you go into this fight. Nope. That's not happening. I wasn't even paying attention to how much experience I'm getting per fight. So this is the next cave I have to go into, Danny, and I'm going to get my ass kicked if I try to go through it to the end. So I wanted to get to level 17. Because certain things happen at level 17. I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, if I was playing offline, I probably would have all the patience in the world. How was Crystal? Do I take damage in here? Do I not take damage? Okay. It's just red water. Yeah, I absolutely do want to hear some shit. Oh, were you looking for like a super secret mom and pop? Yeah, I mean, if you're in a populated area with a mall, there's at least 3 GameStops in that mall. It was this good place in New Jersey. I was friends with this husband and wife. They were both wrestlers, and I used to go to their house quite often. It was a good drive though, but every once in a while I'd go over there and hang out. His birthday, her birthday, just regular date, you know, regular hangout type events. Sometimes after wrestling shows in Jersey, I go over there and chill. And they had this sick video game store, and maybe I'm overselling it because I don't have video game stores like that in my area. But like, you know, one of those places, every wall is a different console, and they have like more, you know, they have just tons of games and systems, refurbished stuff, and you know, all the different various ways consoles are sold or have been sold in the past. They may have a, you know, a bundle like that. I actually took my PS2 there, and they modded it, so I could play ripped games if I wanted to. I made my own Guitar Hero game, so you have to use a boot up disc, and then it would read CDRs or DVDRs after that. The Guitar Hero game is crap because I just kind of half-assed it, but it had the beginnings of being good. I mean, you can fully fret it and all that stuff. But it's just amazing to go in there. And I'm sure they don't have, like, the ultra rare games, or they do, and they're just, you know, at a known premium. Like, you're not going to go there and get a steal. But if you had money, you can probably go in there and pick up, like, a lot of commons to fill your collection. And I'm talking, like, even PC games from back in the day. ColecoVision, Atari. It's so cool. And again, it's like awesome to me, but you may live in an area that has a game shop like that. Yeah, I'm always in awe of people who, like, you know, post deals on Reddit. It's just like, first of all, if there's a store Like, you're not walking in a store and picking up Lil Samson for like $10. This store knows better. You know, I was talking about Golden Sun last night, because that's one of the games one of my exes got me, and like, you know, in a traditional JRPG like format it had, but it was like a game I never really got into. It's not like it was like pretty tricky, like very puzzly, if I remember right. I remember being stuck trying to open a door and not knowing how to do it. But I had that for Game Boy Advance. And Tactics, of course, I had for Game Boy Advance. Love that game. I couldn't remember the name of it. I kept wanting to think it was a Breath of Fire game. But yeah, Golden Sun, that's exactly what it was. Is that some sort of series, though, Danny, that you know? Is it like a Golden Sun series, or is Golden Sun a sequel of another series, or... Oh, that's nice. And what is there? 470? 517? Something like that? Oh, it was supposed to be a first of a 4-game installment, really. Any idea what happened? Oh, they did make part 2 and 3. Oh, yeah, it is 700. Yeah, okay. 800, Jesus Christ. What is the Mexican runner? What is he considering for his thing? Probably only licensed. I forget what his counter is. Is it, like, does it go up in the high 700s? I mean, I don't feel like the first one captivated me enough to like, really explore playing the others in the series, or even finish it, you know, pick that back up. I'd like to do Final Fantasy. I'd really like to try the Dragon Warriors. I've only played 1 and 8. And I actually want to play Kingdom Hearts again. I was talking about that this afternoon. Yeah, no one wants to do Bible Adventures. Or Cheetah Men. And how does one exactly beat an Action 52? I just remember a door in that game. A door I couldn't open. In Golden Sun. Did I even get level 15? Why would you even consider Action 52? Do you even know, like, the history of that game at that time? I'm sure you did, right? You're a, you know, angry video game nerd, and you're big into some popular YouTubers. I'm sure, like, every collector does, because it's so, like, it's so bad, it's, like, desired. It's like E.T., you know? It's not, like, E.T.'s not the most expensive game in the world, but I'm sure anybody who's collecting video games and has an Atari 2600 just wants it. It's like that, you know, that Geico commercial with the raccoons. Be like, yo, this is so bad, taste it. It's like, you know, when you taste bad food, you want others to taste it too. You have Color Dinosaur? You should play that on stream sometime. Jump game destroyed. Is there a way we can make a color a dig shake? I think I'm going to try to do that one day. I got a skill up. How close am I to 33? 18. A little over halfway there. There's no way I'm getting 33. God damn it. I screwed it up. I screwed it up. How bad can I cheese the game? Like, can I go back to the first area, fight a goblin, and then just cast, like, magic that doesn't harm people? Because you both can defend, right? And then I just cast sleep, 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 sleep until I'm out of MP. And you can just cast cure, 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 cure. I might try to do that once I get to level 17. Because again, if you didn't hear me before, level 17 provides the dudes with like right now they're at attack 4 times at their attack number, but they can hit 6 times once they get to level 17. And then an additional 2x if they get to skill 33. So every 8 levels or 16 levels in 33 skill levels on job class. No, but they don't have to hit each other. I mean, there's your overall level, and then there's your job class skill, which in the ports is called the job level, and each of them do different set of things. Yo, and that's like that's a big cliff, and that cliff is something you don't attain for a long time after that. So getting to that makes fighting the boss of this cave a lot easier, and getting through the cave a lot easier. Never mind everything after that as well. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I just want to see how it works. It's a little grindy, but I'm severely underleveled for this spot. I mean, I could probably get through it, but I might not have any magic at the end. With the amount of times I might have to cure. Because I don't want my white mage and black mage doing nothing. I need them to continuously use their magic, or they'll never gain skill levels. And then they'll be shit later when I try to use the magic. So I am getting 190 a fight. My god, that's a long way away. Maybe this fight will be more than 190. If I did this. I'm trying to think back to the Steam port of this. And I know the trick I did to level up jobs, and I know where I did it, and I knew how, like, effortless it was. I don't remember how many times I had to do it in a particular fight for it to matter. Hey, welcome back. No, nothing new. I'm at the second crystal fight in the, I guess it's like a fire cave. But I'm trying to get my dudes up to level 17 so I get the bonus attack bonus hits, attack hits, or whatever you want to call that. Hit for more times an attack. And I'm contemplating if I want to get my my job level, my job skill level, up to the next plateau as well. So level 17 on all my dudes, and skill level 33. 17's a reality. 33 is like a pipe dream, or like lots of time invested in grinding. So that was severely weaker than the first time I cast it. Record Keeper's not bad. Is that the one I was playing? I think that was the one I was playing. I bought it because I didn't buy it. I downloaded it because Final Fantasy XI was represented and Shantoto is in the game. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll try it. Brave Exodus is probably the closest thing they have to a real game. I tried Grandmasters. I mean, it was Japanese only. But it's Final Fantasy XI universe. So, of course, I was into that. I don't know. They do weird stuff with their events. It's like you can't just automatically jump into it. You had to have been grinding for like months. Is SOM Secret of Mana? Or am I missing something? I keep forgetting to look at how much experience the fight with those 4 dudes are. I guess it's really only 190 as well. Yeah, you missed it this afternoon because you were on site, Danny. We were talking about, Auntie brought up Chrono Trigger again, and I yelled at him. But then we were talking about other Super Nintendo games at the time. I'm like, yeah, Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore, Illusion of Gaia. Like, those are all good games. Super Nintendo had a lot of JRPG games in that era. I say it's like just a repeat performance of what I said earlier today, but they were all so good. Final Fantasy 2 and 3. I even like Mystic Quest. Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, Illusion of Gaia, Secret of Evermore. But then he brought up the Terrarium game, Terrarium, whatever game that was. I'm like, yeah, we talked about this the other day, didn't we? I'm like, no, that was Danny. That's right, because I made a Terraria reference, or called it Terraria. Chrono Cross was PS1, really? Okay. I had it. PS1 had a lot of good RPGs as well. Alright, so that was 200 experience if I fight 4 of those dudes. Yeah, that was the one that never came out in the US. Yeah, that was the third of the Soul Blazer series? Soul Blazer. Oh, so you have a card of it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Soul Blazer is something I own. I gotta get my office set up. I never got it set up since I moved into... Since I took over half the house here. I never got my office set up. Like, my 2 rooms and office are just overfilled with the crap from my apartment over the, 6 years or so I was away. So I really need to just, like, take everything out and just put the couch together officially back together, not just bolted together enough to not take up space. Set up some shelves and find the video games in this house somewhere and just put them all in the office so that when I do stream, yeah, I can do console. I mean, I have the Elgato. I can do anything I want. Well, yeah, I guess I could do anything I want because my Nintendo has a... Does the first generation Super Nintendo have RCA jacks? I forget. I know the original did. I can play Paperboy on console. And wear crazy hats. Yeah, because we're going to need them, because when we get the Final Fantasy VII, we're going to be... Actually, I should just... Yeah, I mean, when we get the Final Fantasy IV, I should just pop in the cart. Alright, so how much do I have to go on this level? Oh yeah, no, I know NES Model 1 does, because one of the first things I did with the console as a kid was I hooked it up to my VCR. And I was recording myself playing Super Mario Brothers. But I just didn't remember the back of the Super Nintendo to know if it did or not. I remember watching an episode of someone modding it. 620. And I feel like there was something different about the Super Nintendo. Or maybe it was like a second generation one or something. That kind of gave you less to work with. And it was harder to mod.